everyone. Welcome to day 96. I know I'm really late tonight. It's 8 o'clock. I'm about 11 hours past when I usually do them. But today, you guys, was such a productive day. I had a fun day. I started this morning off with the usual, went into the barn, fed Honey and Ray, then I did Honey's treatment, came in, and a friend of mine showed up. Shanna came over today to learn how to braid halters. Not only for that, sorry, my hat looks crooked to me. It's just weird. I don't know. Anyway, and so she was here. She got here at about 10 a.m. and she stayed until just before 3. So it was 5 hours of talking and laughing and having fun. And you know what? She did so awesome, because it helps probably that she's a hairdresser and knows kind of how to braid. But she did her whole halter. With her and I doing it, she did almost every single bit of braiding. I only did a few starting things just to show her how to do it in less than 2 hours, you guys. She did her very first halter in less than 2 hours. So I am so happy with her. And I gave her part of a roll of mule tape for her to practice on, and I gave her all the stuff to do. So it was so much fun. Then when she left, I had a meeting with a LifeVantage meeting, and so I was in with our leaders group and had a great meeting, learned a lot, wrote a lot of notes. Yes, I pay attention. I did write notes. I wasn't on camera, but I wrote notes. And then Randy and I went out to check cows. Yeah, because we needed to. It was, it's time for calving, as you guys know, and we did have another calf born this morning. So we are up to 3 out of 138. We don't have many cattle left anymore, you guys, which is nice. I'm so happy. But what the guys did this morning is they moved all of our heifers from beside the house here, across the road over by the gravel pit. So they're all over there for the summer. And we'll move them over a little bit farther. Once we put the bulls out, we'll kind of put them in a smaller area with the bulls. But only some of them are going to be bred. So only the good ones are going to be bred. The rest are going to be sold as yearlings. Yeah, and then so we have 3. We still have a crazy one in the corral with her baby that she didn't want to take it. And now she's really good. The baby's good. The one that we had to work with yesterday, I don't know if I told you guys that because it was later in the day. We had one that was born 2 days ago. They found it when we were moving the cows over from the Cooley quarter over to across the road here on this side to another quarter that we have that is kitty corner to where we are right now. And anyway, it was born. It was small. It's the one I did a picture of, you guys. The one I posted on Facebook. The one from 2 days ago that I posted on there. That little girl, they found her. She's still alive, don't worry. They found her yesterday when we were moving the cows. They were trying to find the mom and baby. They found her wedged between 2 trees. And so they put her in the back of the side-by-side and they brought her across, and mom ran behind the side-by-side following her. And so they dropped her off at the end of the field where we put the cows. And, normally you drop them off, they'll get up. Well, we went back and checked her last night, and she wasn't looking very good. She was very gaunt, where you could tell she had not had anything for a long time. So Randy and I ended up having to tube her and to get some food down her, because when she drank out of the bottle, she was weak. So she only drank like that much in probably 5 minutes. So we ended up tubing her. We put her in the back of the side-by-side. Randy went in the back with her, and I was driving. And mom was right there. The mom is such an amazing mom. She's very calm. She won't chase you. She is curious about what's going on. But we put baby in the back with Randy, and then I drove, and we got her out of that very far corner because there was no other cattle by her. There we have a lot of coyotes down here right now, you guys. So we have to make sure the babies are protected because we already lost one baby to a coyote, the very first one that was born. Damn coyotes. I'll tell you guys, these coyotes out here this year are really, really bad. I hear 10 or more and every single night just howling. Anyway, so we got her moved, and Randy and he checked this morning, and he said, "Oh Jesus, she was up nursing on Mama." So that is really good. So when we went out again tonight, actually I can hear the damn coyotes right now. When we went back out again about an hour and a bit ago, just to take a look to make sure there was no more new babies, because we're putting all of the new ones. They're going in 20 acres right behind us, and then they're going to end up where the heifers were over here beside us. Because that's where all the mums and babies, once they're born, they're going to go over there. So, so we looked, and she's happy. She's good. So, but she's the only baby. She's the only baby out in that far field, because the other one's in the barn or in the corral. And then the one that calved this overnight, she is actually in the 20 acres where we're going to put all of them. She's in there with the two old girls that were in over here with the heifers that have to calve yet. They have really bad feet, so we kept them with the heifers so they were close to home and didn't have to walk as far to get feed because we put bales in for them. And they were with the bulls all winter, so why not, right? But anyway, so that's good news. The baby's still good. And this baby in the corral is doing awesome too. They're a little bit smaller the first few, but they were a little bit probably, we're going to say 8 to 10 days premature. Like we shouldn't be calving until the 15th. So anything that's born now is a little bit preemie, but they're not bad. The one today was a lot better. So so this is so much fun, you guys. I love when it's time for the babies. I really do. I just hate the whole thing. You know, when you lose them or the coyotes come after them or whatever, and we had one coyote last year that took one of the twins that we had, and it was still alive, but it took the twin right in front of the guys. Like they weren't maybe 200 feet from them. And this coyote took off, and of course they didn't have anything to use to hurt the coyote. And we lost a baby last year that way. And then we lost that first one this year. We don't know. It could have been dead already, right? It could have been dead because usually they don't go after the calves because Mama's right there and Mama's hormones are raging and she will do whatever she can to get rid of those coyotes. And they all pick on them. It's not just her. It would be a lot of other cows. As she bellows, they're there. So anyway, so that was my day. I had a great day. And then I'm sitting inside and I said to Randy, "Oh my God, I haven't done my live yet today." And he looked at me and goes, "Chop, chop, get on it." So I decided to come out here. The wind has finally gone down. We were starting to get quite a bit of wind here. It was starting to really pick up, and now it's calmed down just a little bit. So, Anyway, about Epic, I'm going to take her to the vet. She's going to get lameness checked, and she's going to get, there's something going on with her guts. We aren't sure what's going on with her, but she is very nippy, and she curls her back up. And it's not just her attitude. There's something wrong. When she lopes to the right, she wants to bite your foot. Yeah. So something is wrong when they're loping and they're trying to bite your foot at the same time. So going to the left, she's really good. So I'm going to get Ty to take a look at her next week. Honey goes in for her ultrasound again, you guys, next week. I can't wait to find out what he says about her then. Maybe I can start trotting her. I didn't ride her today. I was going to. I've been doing it every second day because I find it's not as hard on her right now, especially just starting out after 4 months of being off. So she's, but yesterday she was awesome. So I'm sure that tomorrow morning when I ride her, as long as it's not miserable, we're supposed to get some shitty weather tomorrow, then I will ride her in the morning for about, 20 minutes, half an hour, just at a walk. Just in the yard. And what I might do is take Ray with me and I'll pony Ray while I'm walking her. Then he can get some exercise at the same time. And she doesn't get all freaky and want to run back to the corral, because right now she's a little bit herd bound because of being with Ray and not going anywhere for so long. So once I get her away from where she can see him, she's usually okay. So I'll see how I feel. Because if I don't feel like riding Ray tomorrow, I might just pony him with us, just so we all get exercise. Yeah. And then walk him a bit, because I have to go to the school tomorrow again. Irvin School, you guys. Tomorrow is day 2 of mule tape halter classes in the equine course at Irvin School with Linda Kraft. It's so much fun. I had so much fun with those kids last time. You know, like they're very individual personalities, I must say. But they're awesome. They're awesome kids. You know what? They all have their quirks. We all have our quirks. And they do too. But I'm enjoying helping and training and teaching and doing that kind of stuff. So it's fun, right? Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get off of here. You can see behind me. Can you see the sky behind me? It's still light out here, you guys. It's still light, and it's 20 after 8. I had to look in the house on our microwave. It's 20 after 8, and it's still pretty light outside. But, see, and you get over here, and it's not so light. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. See, look. Like, look, isn't it beautiful? But look at that sky over there. Like, I love the sunsets here. Like, because we're in a valley, you can see, like, there's a hill, and it goes way down. And then over here, it's flat, and then we have that. Anyway, yeah, it's beautiful down here. I love the sunsets. I love everything about being down here. So, you know what? It's this place. I'm going to lock this now. Yeah, we lock our door. This place down here it's a really nice place to be. So anyway, you guys have the best night ever. Fantastic Wednesday night. Smile and the world smiles with you. Be grateful for something in your life. I'm grateful that I'm able to teach people how to do things and just be there for people. I'm so grateful for that. So on that note, you guys take care. God bless. Have a great Wednesday night and talk to you tomorrow. Ciao for now, everyone. Good night.